That's how it's done. Now I'm working properly. I've just yesterday found these avocados growing in a bucket, so I've sorted those out nicely. Shall I take my flag down or leave it up for a statement, sidling with the actors over, you know, where over pay? Freeze a bit, freeze a bit. Look, I did that. Guess why? Can you see it? So you could see it, thanks, from upstairs in the bird tower. Take the England flag down from out the front. No, I was going to put 7 years mature into bed, that's why, on it. But do you know what? I started to stitch up llamas instead. They're Peruvian. Well, kind of, I suppose. Do you want to see? I might go upstairs and do some more. I did it wrong, I had to unpick it. What did I have for breakfast? I had some shabalik food. So I've just started to do these little llamas from a kit that I had in a drawer upstairs that I turfed out the other day. I got this far and had to stop for breakfast. Now I'm going to drink my coffee. Thanks, I feel a lot more relaxed actually now. I've got my phone back. I woke up in a completely different mood. What was I saying just earlier on? I'm the socialist moog. Can I please? Can I please? Don't be so annoyed about my PR style. Oh. Moog sympathiser. What? I've also just tried some of this honeysuckle. I just had 3 plants of that in a massive stink because the eagle was down there, the good luck eagle. So I just thought, and he's flying, isn't he? So I thought I'd fly with some honeysuckle. We had, me and the dog and the birds this morning, just now. What do we have? What do we have? We had millet flakes with some stuff that I had made up yesterday with figs and sultanas, borage, calendula, some flax and some lavender water. I don't know, it's normal junk really. Oh, I made it in apple juice. I made apple milk, which is innocent apple juice, like the brand Innocent. My sons used to call it apple milk. All the children used to call it apple milk when they were younger. It wasn't apple juice, was different, but that was apple milk because it was like the prime drink of apple. So I made that with honey yesterday to see, because it tasted a bit like, I could see it tasting a bit like that bee milk stuff that I'd got. So I thought if I just warmed it up with some honey, I had that yesterday. Apple's got beneficial, that came up ages ago. They used to, like hep and stuff, I think, is treated by apples. So herpes complex, there's something in apples that treats that. Anyway, so I had apple and honey warmed together last night as a drink to go to bed, which was the Norfolk lavender honey that I got this time, and I just used a similar thing to use as a base for I'm just going to put porridge. So what did I put in it? Borage, loads of borage. I don't know, just a load of sticks to be honest. And I stirred it with the fennel stick that I made the other day that I was going to make that pipe out of, the tube. I was also thinking actually, because you're flickering again. Oh man, it just keeps walking. It started to come up on Google News about ticks have learnt to fly. Well, I was thinking the other day when I found that thing, they probably always have done, and like the other thing's like a larval state. But what's I thinking about that? I can't remember, to be honest. I wish you could see what's going on with my phone. It ties in with Asteroid City, who invented the green a bit. Thanks. I was going to put my periscope up for Yellow Submarine, just up there, to amuse Liam Gallagher. But he'll get the joke from where it is, because now the Facebook Towers is the Periscope. It's got the Periscope there. It's the sub, mate. It's my sub. You're going to blow my phone off again. Yesterday, I got this much water in the water butt from the rain. So why have I put it there? And I put some gravel in the bottom because it's supposed to be like what's it supposed to have? I think it's a living thing, isn't it? It's slightly in the sun. I'm going to blow my own fuse in a minute if you don't stop messing my phone up. It's what? It's a French tickler. The whole thing's going to fly off in a minute. It's the weather. It's the weather system coming in. How did I know that oh my god, that one was flying back from Venice yesterday and all that turbulent weather? Fortunately, their flight was okay. It was a bit delayed and they flew to Stansted, so I don't know if they skirted it, because I saw there was a load of wind and festivals have been cancelled in London and also in Cornwall. They must have flown through the middle, but I just said to his brother who came home last night, he probably had an Italian or French pilot who, you know what, they were just doing the 8th circuit, mate. the Le Mans plane flying. We'll just fly around these clouds. We'll go through this one. I said to my friend on the internet, he'll be shitting a rock if he's flying through turbulence. Probably a rock of diamond, especially if he was like tubing at the time. I don't really know, to be honest. Anyway, they got back. I got a message to say they were home safe. Well, actually, they'd got as far as London and waiting for a bus back to Stansted. And I said, wave hello to BS for me. That's where I went to high school. Bishop Stortford, which is by Stansted Airport. I can remember them building it. And we cycled out there a few times. And the shuttle came to visit. I've told that story before. And it was on the back of a boring, and Concorde was there, so I have been on Concorde actually, and I don't know if I've been on the shuttle or not, the space shuttle, Enterprise probably. I don't know, it was Enterprise, wasn't it? I can't remember. Galaxy Explorer, I don't know, been on it anyway, I have been on it, didn't touch anything. Oh, Oban's laughing nervously again. Nothing. Can I show you that fish that Dog made the other day? Because I was joking, wasn't I? Was she pre-reading like the future, or just annoyed she was chasing the mouse? Because we'd been on the poppy and I was drinking poppy tea that day, and it had chamomile. I'd made like a hand cream with chamomile and lavender and something else in. So chamomile's got a similar sort of effect, it's sedative, isn't it? So I went up and just found the whole tin chewed through on my bed. I thought, a little bastard, but at the same time, I trust the. She's never shown any interest in it before, but the self, nature's self-medicating effects. And when I looked on the floor yesterday, there was this tiny little silver fish made from the foil. So, dog's an art, mate. I'm tempted to make it into an earring or something. It's like a little flying fish. You can't really see it good, can you? A flying fish, maybe. I was so touched that she even thought about it. And then I wondered, because I put it on this thing, if the moon's in half in Pisces or something. I don't know what's going on. Look, it's so nice though. I could probably sell that for a lot of money. Or start playing Silvercraft or something. Oh, I know I haven't got my nose ring in at the moment. Pop one in just to prove it. That made me laugh as well. Toxic girlfriends and nose rings. What should I poke through it? Anything. I did used to wear a thing from my ear to my nose when I was, doing the working the circuit with my Harisha ball. Maharisha what? This thing. The crystal wealth net. I can see it now. And a womble looking over. I'm being watched by a womble, mate. Being watched by a womble. That'll be bright Bernard Cribbins for him. Remember your womble. I remembered what's his name, because I was talking. I got my friend Matt Lucas. He gave me away, and I thought, what a beautiful day. This is a lovely day. What a lovely day. He doesn't speak like that though. I can't do his voice. Which means Vic Reeves will be around, and Bob Mortimer. Now what's his face is getting even more annoyed. The gentry that play, the oligarchs that play the poor people. We're having a supper. We're having a nice circle of life, aren't we? Oligarchs, us. I've forgotten his name. I called him William Parsons earlier on. Oh no, I'm running out of time.